I took this completely off. I put that in the hole. That's probably the bolt right there. That's the shear bolt, because this one's too long. That's the shear bolt.
That looks just like the ones I have on mine.
See, it's got no marks, no bars, so it's a grade 2. It's got 3 bars, it's a grade 5.
So it's a grade
Grade 2.
2 is the best.
2 is the lowest, except for what they call soft bolts. Someone like New Holland might make a special specification, soft bolt. But this is a grade 2 because it has no marks. The one that has 3 marks at each at 120 degrees, that's a grade 5. And grade 8 is the highest of hardware store, and then you go to aircraft. Aircraft goes right on up. But you'll see one of these that has 5 marks, so you add 3 and it's a grade 8.
So what is that? You said 3/8 by how long?
It's 3/8, probably about
1
1.5,
1.5.
by 2.
2.
Because this one was too long, I found that laying in there. But what I did is I have this, so I screw that on to suit me. And see, I had to work to get those threads to go that much. I wanted them to go way on, because I wanted a lot of thread engagement. I wanted a lot of inch of thread. I didn't just want 3 or 4 threads. So I put that on. From now on, I make and break the pipe here, but that meant I needed this much more.
I see.
And so that's why I didn't put a close nipple in there. I put one that was a couple inches longer, which will fight us. This was to come out of the hole. When I got ready to come out of the hole,
Oh, the final.
the first thing you do before you start coming out, anytime
Listen to this, Justin.
Yes.
anytime you want to come out of the hole, you need to be sure you don't drop what's in the hole. Anytime you want to add another section, it'd be safer to know that you had it captured. So this is how you capture it. So see, now it's captured. This is captured in such a way that I can break the connection right here. In fact, I had a piece of drill stem on here. It would have a collar on the top, and I would put that right above this. And then this goes across the bottom of that assembly. This is to keep what's below the place you broke the threads from falling in the hole.
And this is called is it white clamp or some kind
I think it
of
might be.
claw clamp? Or,
I call it a friction clamp, because in the ideal world it would be anything like that. Maybe if it just would be one set of wrenches. But that's what I made by hand, and it doesn't have any friction. And when I started talking to someone about the price of one of those Y clamps, we were talking hundreds of dollars to buy even a used one. But to come out of the hole, see, I put a bolt through, and I put Loctite on the nut,
which we won't have.
unless I give you this one, which is possible. And so then I take this out, because we no longer need any circulation for coming out of the hole with the whole string. And I put this in its place. It goes right to there. And now every time I want to undo, I still use this.
Yeah, because you don't want to drop it.
But I'm not having to worry about the head. See, when I'm trying to loosen here, and I turn there, it's actually turning backwards through the gearbox and the gas engine and everything. This just let you spin it here. Now, how well that works at 100 feet, I don't know. It worked fine at 5, 10, and 15 feet. I got this cap, pipe cap, and then I put a washer in there and a bolt and a nut. Same thing on the other end. I got the head of the bolt. But you see, this has 3 marks. That's a grade 5. This has no marks. It's 2 more than that, which is grade 2. So I wanted this one to be low strength so that it would shear. I wanted that one to be high strength so it had tensile strength. And the one that has 6 marks is a grade 8.
So when you're pulling that up, you still only go one.
Yeah, we don't
To
have
the
a high
end.
enough derrick to go more
Yeah.
than one. Now you might get to a place where you can pull it by hand. You could put this on it,
Right.
and if you had another one, you could have one man lift on that end and one man lift on this end. Let's get this out of the way, and you raise that out of the way, and you lift it 5 feet, and then you have somebody put something else down there to hold it. So, that making any sense?
Yeah. They can make these.
Oh yeah, they could make that.
They could make this easy. There's some things they can do.
I mean, because this, you could do that on a drill press. I did this on the mill. I milled a hole, and then I used a hacksaw or a bandsaw to cut it in half. And I welded it back on. I could have probably done this with angle iron instead of square tube.
Yeah.
Just had a tab over. I was using all used material.
Yeah, the key here is you do want this to be precise.
You want it to be close enough
That it's not going to work its way through.
that this cap won't go through. Or this cap, which might be slightly
Yeah,
smaller.
size smaller, yeah.
You just need to make sure that's smaller than, so that you got enough lip to hold it. And of course you don't want it to bottom out here, or then, because you need to be able to adjust it enough. If you just leave it like that, you're not completely safe.
No, you got to be safe.
But here, even if that's not clamped, probably not coming apart on it. Now that Y-clip thing, that stuff may all be built in, where once you do this, it's a done deal. But like
we'll
say, if you
find
got to
out.
spend $200 or $300 to buy one,
Now, this, when you're loosening the drill stem there, the only thing you can't, this has to rotate against that, right?
yeah, because you're in here.
So there's no.
See, because you don't want.
Is that like in neutral?
No, it's in gear. It's always in gear.
It's always in gear. So how?
It's got
if
a
it's run-
centrifugal clutch,
Oh,
so that's how you can turn it backwards.
I see.
Well, I guess you can turn against the compression, but probably you're turning against the clutch. Now, we've got it where the minute you start it, it wants to go because we've got a dead man on the throttle. Of course, that's not recommended anywhere, right?
no.
But and if you don't want that on there, we can get it off.
Yeah.
Well, we could back in January. I'm
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
assume but I don't know that I have a need to get it off.
No.
If I can get the motor to start, check the oil level. Okay. This part that I put the handles on, this came with 4 handles. But the way we're going to use it is sliding up and down these things. We'll be going up and down our guide tubes. And so these handles kind of let you pull the starter and stuff.
So that's basically just a push tool.
It is a handheld. See, I would never use a handheld like this. I have one on the back of my tractor.
Right.
This looks scary,
Yeah.
but at least in our application, it's not so scary. Okay.